Hello friends, welcome to AIMS Today YouTube channel. You are watching NEET Foundation Biology. In this video, we are going to discuss about the facts of respiration and types of respiration. Let us discuss about respiration. In general, respiration is a process during which oxygen is taken in and carbon dioxide is living out. The process in living organisms involving the production of energy, typically with the intake of oxygen and the release of carbon dioxide from the oxidation of complex organic substances, is called respiration. The food has energy stored in it and is released during respiration. Respiration is a biochemical process involving breakdown of glucose in the presence of oxygen, resulting in the release of carbon dioxide, water, and ATP, also known as the energy currency in cells. Cellular respiration, the respiration which is taking place inside the cells. Glucose is the common substrate which undergo oxidation in the presence of oxygen in the cell organelle called mitochondria and release carbon dioxide, water, and ATP, a usable energy molecule of the energy. As the energy is produced in this mitochondria of the cell, it is also called the powerhouse of the cell. The process of respiration is not so simple. It is a biochemical process, we are saying. It involves the several enzyme participation and several biochemical reactions. So let us discuss about the respiration, cellular respiration, in detail. The term cellular respiration refers to the biochemical pathway by which cells release energy. Cellular respiration is the process through which cells convert sugars into energy. This cellular respiration can take place in either aerobic respiration or anaerobic respiration. The breathed in oxygen is transported to the entire body parts and to each cell. This oxygen is required by the cells for breakdown of food in order to derive energy to perform necessary functions for survival. The reactions of cellular respiration: energy is not released at once like combustion. It releases at several steps. So in the mitochondria, as soon as the substrate reaches the mitochondria, glucose, there the enzymes present in the matrix of mitochondria reacts. So first the glucose in the cytoplasm of the cell undergo this process called glycolysis, as a result of which pyruvic acid is produced. So this pyruvic acid will undergo decarboxylation and enters the mitochondria matrix of mitochondria, where Krebs cycle takes place. That is the second stage. During this Krebs cycle also, oxidative decarboxylation takes place, where energy is produced. And in the third stage, from the matrix of mitochondria, the products of Krebs cycle enters into the third stage, that is electron transport chain, which takes place in the cristae of mitochondria, the folds which are present in the inner membrane, where F1 particles are present, where the electron transport system takes place, and finally a huge amount of energy is produced. During glycolysis and Krebs cycle, energy rich compounds are produced such as NADH and FADH2. They are the energy rich compounds. Finally they get oxidized in the third stage, electron transport system, and they release in the form of ATP and water. Let us discuss. Next, respiration and types of respiration. Respiration can be broadly categorized into two types: aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration refers to the process of breakdown of food, that is digested food, into carbon dioxide and water in the presence of oxygen. For example, most of the eukaryotes, including all multicellular organisms and some single-celled organisms, use aerobic respiration to produce energy. Anaerobic respiration. It refers to the process of breakdown of food into carbon dioxide and water in the absence of oxygen. This reaction is independent of oxygen. It occurs in some prokaryotic organisms such as bacteria, and archaebacteria can use other forms of respiration which are somewhat less efficient. So let us see here in this chart the types of respiration. During aerobic respiration, a respiratory substrate glucose is split in the presence of oxygen to release carbon dioxide and water as products. A large number of ATP molecules are produced, releasing the energy from the glucose. This is the reaction. C6H12O6 glucose plus 6O2 oxygen gives rise to 6CO2 plus 6H2O, and 36 ATP molecules are produced. In anaerobic respiration, glucose is converted in the absence of oxygen to either lactate or ethanol. A small number of ATP molecules are produced. C6H12O6 gives rise to 2C2H5OH plus 2CO2 plus 2 ATP. In aerobic respiration, 36 ATP. In anaerobic respiration, only 2 ATPs. So this is alcoholic fermentation. Ethyl alcohol is formed during this reaction. Another one is another reaction where the absence of oxygen, glucose gives rise to lactic acid or lactate, and 2 ATPs are produced. So here in the aerobic respiration, complete oxidation or complete breakdown of glucose molecule takes place to release huge amount of energy, whereas in the absence of oxygen during anaerobic respiration, partial breaking down of glucose takes place, so less amount of energy is released during anaerobic respiration. Respiration, anaerobic respiration, and the types of anaerobic respiration. In this type of respiration, the food is break down into carbon dioxide and energy in the absence of oxygen. For instance, facultative anaerobes and obligative anaerobes are the two types of anaerobes. Glucose in the absence of oxygen produce carbon dioxide plus water plus energy. Facultative anaerobes are the organisms that are capable of respiring both in the presence as well as absence of oxygen. Example, a bacteria present in our intestine, Escherichia coli, E. coli commonly called. Obligate anaerobes. Obligate anaerobes are the organisms that are capable of respiring only in the absence of oxygen. Means it is independent of oxygen. Example, Clostridium tetani bacteria. Anaerobic respiration can be further be classified into two types: lactic acid fermentation and alcoholic fermentation. Anaerobic respiration takes place in animals. Glucose in the absence of oxygen gives rise to lactic acid plus energy. This reaction takes place in the muscles when they are strained, when they are continuously working. It leads to muscle fatigue due to the accumulation of lactic acid. C6H12O6 gives rise to 2C3H6O3 called lactate or lactic acid plus 150 kilojoules of energy is produced. In yeast, this is also called alcoholic fermentation. The glucose in the absence of oxygen gives rise to ethanol, carbon dioxide and energy. C6H12O6 gives rise to 2C2H5OH plus 2CO2 plus 210 kilojoules of energy. So these two in animals, in the muscles, lactic acid formation is an example of anaerobic respiration, and in the fungi like yeast also, the alcoholic production of alcohol takes place in the absence of oxygen, alcoholic fermentation. These are the two types of anaerobic respirations. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel.